Coming out of the closet. I am stating the facts and laying them out brick by brick so you can see, so you can know, so your curiosity can be satisfied, so you won't have to look at me and wonder or look at me and pity. I live and exist every day in pain. It is an ache, but not a despair. I exist in this world where if it is not seen, it must not be true, it must not exist, it must not happen, but you do not see me as I curl up in a ball and ask everyone to leave me alone. As I days I cradle my trembling form because the antibiotics are making me sick, because I took one too many ibuprofen for the pain, because I cannot stand, because my legs are too weak to hold my own weight. These are bad days. There are days where I settle in the middle. Days where I can go out in the sun and feel its touch and not cower away because even the feeling of the sun on my skin hurts. Days when I can hold my paintbrushes for a moment because my wrist feels strong enough, because I can move my hand, because I can bend my fingers without winching. But there are days I cannot pet the dogs. I cannot throw the toys because the jerking motion will pull apart those fragile gates, and those sharp needles of pain will shoot from my shoulder to my elbow and settle deep within my wrist, and I will be unable to even hold a cup. There are days when the fog does not roll into my mind, days when I can speak without forgetting my words mid-sentence. Like now, I forget what was I to say, what was I to tell you. There are days when I feel so tired, days where no amount of sleep can satisfy this exhaustion of my body, of my mind, days when I do not want to get out of bed because the chill of the air may leave me fragile, days wherein the heat seeps in, where the moisture in the air wets every joint, so as I move I am popping, I am breaking. There are days when eating hurts, when my stomach curls in tight knots, where I must change my diet and leave behind all the things I enjoy the taste of. Days, weeks, where all I'm allowed to eat is bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. Anything can lead to an infection. My skin breaks out in rashes, and there's so little I can take. Pills pumped into me, they make me sick, and each antibiotic can be used only once because the next time I take it, it won't work. It will make me sick, and I sit and wonder what will happen when there is nothing more they can give me. My lover's touch can hurt. I am forced to watch as his face withers in pain because he cannot touch me, because he cannot cradle me in his arms and tell me everything is going to be all right, but I know it will be fine. There are days that are good, days I can walk for miles, days I can remember my words, I am not stumbling across them, days I don't forget, days he can touch me, days my mothers can hug me, days that I don't need help. I don't need to be lifted from my seat. I don't need to lean on the wall because my knees are locking up. My ankles can't handle my weight. Yes, I have more good than bad. And yes, you cannot see the pain. Yes, you do not know when it's there because I have learned to live rather than simply exist, to submerge in my woes, because I have fibromyalgia, because they can't explain it, that my hardware is fine but the software is defective, that somewhere along the way the wires got crossed, and though nothing's broken, nothing is decaying in me, I still live and feel as if I am. I forget. I forget what I am saying. I forget what I am doing. So please, please forgive me if I forget. Forgive me if I can't help. Forgive me if the dishes pile up. Forgive me if I do not get out of bed. Forgive me when I smile and you know it's not true. You know that I hurt and I smile. I have lived long enough to know what it is to live with pain, and pain is simply pain. I have good days and I have bad days.